So my oldest daughter, she's my biggest fan and also my biggest critique. She asked me, Mom, why are you doing a video title on Las Vegas pools when it's already August? We're going back to school this week. Isn't it too late? Well, yes, but I told my daughter, number one, we have 300 days of sunny days here in Las Vegas. We use our pools from usually March to October, right? And then also over 62% of the homes here in Las Vegas that are over 700,000 have pools and spas in their backyard, and everyone kind of uses it year round. Plus, these YouTube videos, they're not just for this summer, it's for all summers. So that's what I told my daughter, and she said, you know what, Mom, you're right. Go film that title. So again, thank you so much for watching. This is Kaori Nagao, your Las Vegas lifestyle specialist. And if you have daughters, sassy ones like mine, comment below because I'd love to hear from you. Here are my top 5 Las Vegas pools to take your family. Number 1, Kawabunga Bay. Located in Henderson off of the 215 in Gibson, this amazing water park offers 16 slides and attractions, 2 million gallons of water, and general admission tickets online is $43 per person, and then after 4 o'clock, Sunday to Thursday is $21 per person. This water park features Kids Cove, wave pool, and Boardwalk Bay Lazy River, and you can also rent cabanas for the day as well. I just took my family there actually 2 weeks ago. We're wrapping up, end of summer break. The girls really wanted to go check out this water park, and it was our first time. So we went there, and from my personal experience, here are my 4 tips. Number 1, we got discount tickets after 4 p.m. We didn't want to go, all day. Again, it's still over 100 degrees, it's too hot. And we also want to take advantage of the discount price. So we went after 4 and it was perfect. It closed at 7, so we had 3 full hours of fun in the water slides, and that was sufficient for our family. Number 2, you can bring your own sealed water bottles. So we did. Just know there's obviously different food and beverage restrictions. Usually you can't bring any food and drinks, but if you go to their website, it kind of calls out what you can and can't do. And one of the things that you can do is, as long as it's sealed, you can bring your own water bottle. So we did, and we brought plenty of those. And then for those moms that have little toddlers, you could actually bring a couple of those toddler snacks in a little sealed bag, and they will allow you to bring it into the park. So those are great tips. Number 3, there's plenty of shaded areas with chairs, so you could kind of create that as your home base, and that's what we did with our friends. We left all of our towels and our belongings there. But if you're interested in reserving a cabana, you could get it for the whole day, and you could get food and beverage service with service there. And again, if you're planning to be there for a whole day, that might be a really good advice. But for us, we were only there for 3 hours, so we just took advantage of the shady area and just created our own home base. Number 2, Wet n Wild. Who remembers Wet n Wild when it was back in the days on the Las Vegas Strip? So from 1985 to 2004, it was an iconic destination for families, and that land is currently slated for the all-net resort and arena, a $1.4 billion privately funded complex encompassing an arena, hotel, and shopping project that could attract a brand new NBA franchise to Las Vegas. Who wants an NBA franchise in Las Vegas? Comment below, because I think that's the next one. And in my opinion, I think it's going to be coming up in the next couple of years. So now, this Wet n Wild is actually located in South Summerlin off of Fort Apache and Durango. And this features 12 slides and attractions. General admission tickets online start at $30 per person. And again, they also have a discount after 4 o'clock, Sunday to Thursday at $20 per person. So go check that out. I haven't been there personally, but I have a lot of friends that have, and it's definitely on our list for next year for the girls. Number 3, Mandalay Bay Beach Pool. If you're going on the Strip, I highly recommend the Mandalay Bay Beach Pool. It's 11 acres of aquatic playground with a huge wave pool and lazy river. Last summer, I rented a cabana for the day and took my family and friends there, and we had a great time. Note, you must be 48 inches tall to enjoy the wave pool. So for my youngest one, she wasn't 48 inches tall yet. She still isn't. So there's actually like a kiddie pool area on the side. Obviously, you can still experience the little waves come in. It's not as harsh as obviously in the main area, but we still have fun. And my youngest can't wait to be 48 inches tall to go check out the wave pool. So maybe next year. Number 4, M Pool at M Resorts. Located in Henderson on the east side of the 15 freeway off of the Southern Highlands Parkway in St. Rose, this local casino is perfect for families who wants to have a more relaxed and quiet experience. M Pool consists of 2 almost 5,000 square feet heated infinity edge pool surrounded by palm trees and tropical landscaping. It also has 2 large whirlpool hot tubs, and with the depth of the pool just being 3.5 tall at the deepest end, I think it's great for families, and if you're also looking for more of a quiet, chill experience, it's fantastic. And again, M Resorts is like the closest casino from Southern Highlands where I live, so it's only less than 5 minutes away, and it's just nice to obviously have a great pool destination where you can invite your friends and family and have that quiet but yet great pool experience. Admission starts at $10 per person during the week and $20 per person on the weekends. And you can also rent a cabana and get VIP bottle service, food and beverage services if you like. The last one, number 5, is Green Valley Ranch Las Vegas Pool. Located in Henderson off of the Green Valley Ranch on the 215 freeway, situated on more than 8 acres, the Green Valley Ranch Pool features 30,000 square feet of spa, a 3-acre vineyard surrounding an outdoor performance venue, and a sculptural poolside cafe. It's also one of the most expansive swimming pools in the Las Vegas area, including a walk-in sand beach, a sand-bottom pool, a disappearing edge waterfall, and a bridge that spans its entire length into the stunning views of the Las Vegas Strip. I haven't been there personally, but I have a lot of friends and family that live in Henderson that frequents there, and that they love going there and having that pool experience, especially as we wrap up the summer and we're now back into school. Just know that these pools are open usually through October. So again, you know, friends and family visiting Las Vegas, these are some pools that you can visit and experience. And again, these admission tickets are really, really cost effective, and you can spend there for the whole day. So I hope this video was super useful. Thank you again for watching. And if you're new to my channel, please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And again, I make these videos for you because my vision is to empower women through real estate. Thank you so much for watching. This is Kaori Nagao, your Las Vegas lifestyle specialist.